The Vice President of the Federal Republic of Ambazonia, Mr. Eric Ate, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Interim House of Representatives, Dr. Winnie Lobati, the Honorable Chairpersons of the Ethics Committee and the Judiciary Commission, all Secretaries of State and Deputies, members of government, counties and LGA executives in the 3 zones, valiant Ambazonian Restoration Forces, fellow Ambazonians. The world is not governed by right and wrong. It is governed by power and interest. Let's come back home. Where did the force of argument take us to in our struggle for over 50 years? Nowhere. If you think La Republique will leave Ambazonia just because they are wrong and you are right, then you don't understand what we are up against. If you want to win freedom, spending only that which costs you nothing, then you don't understand what we are up against. If the reason why you too want to surrender referendum is because our people are dying or this struggle is taking too long, then you don't comprehend the true price of freedom. Freedom is only deserved by those who give up their lives for a cause, but wake up alive beyond the borders of defeat. Freedom is for those who died several times in the fields of battle, but resurrected one last time on Victory Day, the morning after war. So if there is a price too high for you, for me to pay for our freedom, then we will never be truly free. Our valiant people are facing the unforgiving bullets and atrocities of La République du Cameroon with their bare bodies, paying for our freedom with their blood. What can we give more for the freedom of Ambazonia? Is it your house, farms, cattle, businesses, or drafting over and over? And which of these aforementioned will you rather keep in exchange for your life? Ambazonia is our life and the life of our children. A hero will give everything he has in exchange for his life. And that should be our common oath to our people. Talking about numbers, there are more outside the structures of this IG that agree with us. If you don't think that a movement like ours can be fractionalized, but remain united in our resolve and purpose, then you should probe into the history of other similar liberation movements. Those of you who have been discouraged by naysayers, power-tripping noisemakers, and anti-revolutionary activities on the home front to stop contributing towards the fight of our lifetime at this crucial time, you should know that you have simply chosen to finish as cowards. The true hero does not abandon the victims he is fighting for because of any natural opposition. And know that cowards are despised everywhere. They are hated by the victors. They are trashed by the vanquished. And they are spat upon by generations after. We of this interim government refuse to be cowards. It is better we all die, if need be, for something than to live for nothing, and our graves adorned with shame. 30 years from today, half of all of us listening to my voice will have our names written on tombstones with the words RIP. But how peaceful will our rest be if we do nothing enough today to bequeath a free homeland for our children and their children? Disagreeing with or fighting against Sako or the IG will not be a great excuse tomorrow why you did not give. Just as those who supported Foncha in 1961 just because they despised Dr. Endeli are not proud today in their graves. In fact, every excuse to justify our failure today will not be acceptable to our children.